everyone. So back in August, I bought the Naked Skin Foundation from Urban Decay, and I actually filmed a tutorial and review on it back in like October or so, I think, but I hadn't really had it. I think it was in September, and I hadn't really had it that long, and I didn't really like the videos, so I didn't end up putting it up. So today I refilmed a review for you guys of the Naked Skin Foundation, and basically I'm going to put it on for you guys. So I'm going to go through the whole thing putting it on, and then I will come back and I will talk to you about what I think about the foundation. So this is my face pre-foundation, pre-anything. I mean, I have moisturizer on it. I have a pimple right here that you guys can see, and it has some dark circles, and I'm a little sick, so yeah. My cat is also being a tyrant. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start applying the makeup as I will. So before I even get started applying my makeup, I always make sure I pull out a brush that is semi-clean at least. This is my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush, and it is just a duo fiber brush. I actually asked for a different brush from Sigma for Christmas that I'm pretty sure I got, so I'll probably be changing up my brushes soon, but yeah, this is the brush I have been using to put my foundation on for like 3 years now. Using a clean foundation brush makes your foundation apply so much better and look less streaky. And if you don't know how to clean your makeup brushes, I can do a tutorial for you if you'd like. I'm sure there's a lot of others, but I just use a little bit of baby shampoo, swirl it on my hand, and wash it off, and that cleans your brushes really well. So now I'm going to be taking my Naked Skin Foundation, and what I do is it says shake before use on the back, and so I just shake it up, and then I take a little bit on the back of my hand, like so, just extra up, and then I use that to just kind of dot whatever's left on my face, just so it doesn't make the cap all gross. And then I take it and I dot it onto my face, and I'm putting foundation on in a viewfinder, so this should be super fun. And then I just go ahead and buff it into my skin with my Sigma brush. Now it's time to analyze this foundation a little bit. So I'm going to get kind of close up to the camera. You can see it doesn't cover up acne very well. So if you have acne prone skin, you're probably going to do a lot better with a better cover up foundation. Obviously, I'm probably going to need a little concealer because you can kind of see the dark circles under my eyes, but not a lot. I think really what this foundation does for me is takes all of the redness out of my face, and really just evens out my skin tone, so it has a clean slate so I can apply my blush, my bronzer, my highlight, and look really flawless. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my concealer, which is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline, and I absolutely love this stuff, and I don't always have to crank up this top. I think today I'll be okay, but I just put it under my eyes. I don't drag it super far under my eyes like I know a lot of people who will put it like here and here. This concealer that I'm using is in the Brighten shade, but you can also get it in like normal skin tones like medium, fair, light. So then after I put on my concealer, I go ahead and move on to powder, and the powder I'm currently using is the Revlon Photo Ready powder, and this is in the lightest shade, which is Fair Light. I finally embraced the fact that I am pale, so then I use my Sigma large powder F30 brush to apply my foundation powder. So then I just put that on my face, and with powder I think it always works better if I just blot it on versus swirling. Alright, and then after I do all of that, I'll go ahead and apply my makeup as I normally would, which I'm going to go do right now because I'm going to film a makeup tutorial, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so now that you've seen the entire foundation thing happening on my face without blush, bronzer, or anything, just the powder after the foundation and all of that. So yeah, basically this foundation I think is a really great light coverage foundation. I think it can be built up to be medium coverage foundation, because on some days when I feel like I do need a little more coverage, if I just add a little extra, it always does a better job covering. So I think, you know, as you build it up, it's a very buildable foundation because it's so lightweight. You can build it up and it's going to feel amazing on your skin. Because I don't like building up and using a bunch of it because it was an expensive, you know, foundation. I tried to just use like one squirt plus a little drop of foundation on my face, and that's it. And that usually works for me really well, and I haven't had very many problems with that. So I really like doing that. I think if you're going for something, if you have more of an acne prone skin, or you have more to cover up, like maybe like just anything that you have to cover up on your skin, I would say this foundation probably isn't the foundation for you. Now, a lot of you may know, if you've been watching my videos since I first started, I used to use the CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation, and I was absolutely in love with that foundation. It was smooth, it felt so good on my skin, and I have struggled so much to find a foundation that I like as much as I liked that one. And finally I found one, and it is this I can't talk. It is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I think I'm also going to try a few other foundations, and so if you guys would like to see other, you know, demo reviews of them when I try out new ones, please let me know, and I'll put up a new foundation routine every time I change it up, because I've done that a lot lately because I have changed my foundation routine a little bit. So all in all, I would give this foundation for someone with not a lot of acne, just a little bit of redness. If you have skin like mine, I would literally give this a 5 out of 5. If you have acne prone skin, I'd probably only give it a 2 or a 3. But if you have like medium, probably a 4. So just depending on your skin type, this foundation may or may not work for you. So I hope if you were interested in looking at this foundation, this review / demo helped you a little bit. If you have any other questions about this foundation, please be sure to ask me in the comments down below. You can also tweet me. It's Tori27, the same as my YouTube name, and you can also follow me on Instagram if you want to. It's all the same. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys! We'll catch you lying in a bottle.